It is official. We are going to start moving our stuff to the new house, even if the house is not still 100% finished. If we wait for that moment, then it's going to take a long time probably. So we have decided that now that we have hot water to take a shower and that we have toilets and electricity, even if it's a small amount and it's still temporal because we are getting electricity from the solar panels that are in the tiny house. We have decided to move now, bringing also the small kitchen, the kitchen that we have in the cabin. Every time that we move from one place to the other is always during rainy days and winter time, and it's quite complicated, but if we wait for the perfect moment to move in, then that moment will never arrive. So I'm going to take these few days of sun because right now it's raining a lot, and I'm going to move as many things as I can today, and tomorrow is going to be the day that we will probably sleep here. So tomorrow we will bring our mattress, the kitchen, the fridge and freezer, but today I want to move clothes, food that we have stored. The problem with the moving in this time of the year is that the moment that I take something and put it on the floor, then everything gets muddy and the house is clean. I will have to clean it again, but I don't want to make a mess. So I need to clean everything and make sure that no mud is on the wheels and stuff that I bring. So
Alright, moving update. It is already the next day. Yesterday I didn't feel much because not only was super complicated, but I also realized that I was kind of sick fighting something. Today I feel much better, and the same happened to Pepe. He was working in the computer. By the time that he finished the work, he also felt super sick. Yesterday I made quite a lot of progress, but the thing with this moving is that it is a bit complicated because we have to move box by box or bag by bag, walking a few hundred meters, which is not easy, and I'm doing the moving with a wheelbarrow, so I'm walking all the way down and then all the way up. Yesterday I managed to take a lot of stuff from the workshop, and I also want to move everything that is here, but this is going to be a second priority. I'm just going to move this huge IKEA bag which has some stuff for the home. I'm also doing the last washing machine here of one of the curtains that we used to have in the cabin, because we are going to use those temporarily in our room. They won't be the final curtains because they are smaller than the actual window, but just so it feels a bit more cozy, because right now the house feels super empty. So at least to have some warmth and a little bit of privacy in our window. Although with the fencing coverage that we put a few weeks ago, we already gained a lot of privacy. Not the most luxurious moving technique, because of course everything has to be countryside style, but it is working for now. I think I'm going to just trim the length of this plant, which I have done it before, just to make sure that I don't actually damage the plant. This is the current situation of the cabin. We managed to bring the mattress all the way down, which was easier than I was hoping for. We only had one incident, and it was that we had some screws for the Christmas decoration that we put last year, and we didn't realize that. So the mattress cover got stuck with it and it broke a little bit, but I will fix that sewing it by hand. I also would like to wash the cover because it's been forever, and this mattress is a natural latex one, and if you have a latex mattress you know how heavy they are, so I wasn't able to change that in that small space in the loft. So now that we are going to move it to the house, we will probably use the tractor for that, so it's good to have the cover. And the mattress actually has two covers, one that it's a thin one and this other one. So once that we move it there, I will probably remove the cover and wash it, but I think it's going to be fine because with the fireplace on, the house gets really cozy. So that's the plan. Now I need to start emptying the cabinets. The next most important thing is to move the kitchen and the fridge. That way we can live there, and if something is missing then we will take it in the next couple of days. We only have 2 days to do this moving because then it starts raining for more than a week, and that's a bad idea to actually do the moving. Probably in a few days we will go to the storage space to take the shelvings that we used to have. That way, in the room that we are using now for storage, we can organize our clothing, the food and kitchen supplies, and that way everything is more accessible to use and we don't have one box on top of the other, and if you want to use the box that is in the bottom you have to move the boxes and everything, which is a workout. I actually hurt my wrist yesterday carrying one of them, which was super heavy. I might not film that much moving forward because it takes me a lot of time to film and then do the stuff. Hopefully we manage to move everything today, but in the worst scenario we managed to move the bed and the kitchen, and then tomorrow we continue finishing the rest.
I would like to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Squarespace, the all-in-one platform for creatives and entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. I have been using Squarespace myself for 10 years. Squarespace is an amazing all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs. They have all the tools you need to create a beautiful website or blog, which has been super helpful to me. You can easily engage with your audience and sell anything from products to content to time. They recently came out with Squarespace AI, which is a built-in AI tool to create your website just in a few clicks. Their interactive design system transforms basic information about your brand or business into an elevated online presence matched to your profile and aesthetic. If you are new to Squarespace, you can go to squarespace.com and try for free. And when you are ready to launch, you can go to squarespace.com/Eugenia Diaz to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Sin necesidad ninguna. La he llenado de arena. ¿Pero por qué? Y yo.
Venga, Lolita, bájate. Venga.
Lolita.
Lolita.
Porque tiene la tocación. Dice que...
Hay que echar para atrás el carro.
que sin ella no nos vamos, tío. Mala idea. Lo acabemos. Espera, espera. Se va, tío.
¿Qué queremos hacer?
Lo que el colchón nos permita.
Así.
Sí, sí. Espérate que se me han echado. No, espérate, pues lo que vamos a hacer se podrá... A ver, vale, voy a intentar coger la cuerda y llevártela. Y hacer como así, ¿sabes? Ay, el problema es que ahora hecho no lo puedo poner encima, ¿sabes? Ahora está la cuerda abajo, ¿no? Hay que quitar el corte.
Bueno, un poco igual que puedes que quitarla.
Combina. No, tía, lo que pasa.
¿Fuera o qué?
No.
Ah, por dentro. Claro. Dime cómo está. Yo ya
¿Qué vamos a poner?
Vamos a apoyarla aquí encima.
Sí.
Y lo volcamos.
A lo mejor se puede hacer eso. Así literalmente.
Eso es lo que pensaba que quieres hacer.
No. ¿Así?
No, que se me prepara. Que sí, con el que yo me iba a dar vuelta desde la otra dirección.
Pero la otra nota vamos a mover porque tengo que...
Ya. ¿Dónde lo quiero poner?
Pegado aquí.
¿Pegado, pegado?
Sí. Comienza. ¿Quieres dejar un poco aquí más tú crees?
Sí.
This is our last meal in the cabin. We're moving everything today, but we needed to post 2 videos, one for Eugenia and one for Modern House Cabin. Eugenia cooked the last meal. Lolita wants her last meal too. Lolita, what do you want? Lolita. ¿Quiere comer, Lolita, también? Ah, emotional? The idea was to be in this cabin for 1 year. You know, spend 5,000 euros or 4,000 euros, I don't remember how much, just to live here for 1 year while we build. And it's been 5, no? We have been living here how long?
And it's not still finished.
No, but how long? How do we?
5 years.
5? No, 4.
5. Since we moved here.
Aquí